Excuse the wind, but today finds us in Warrnambool in Victoria, and we're at Hopkins Falls. We'll give you a look at it. Yes, we're getting blown away.
Yeah, definitely.
Excuse the wind. Now, we've been to Hopkins Falls before. We will go and have a look from a different vantage point in a minute. But these are only, I don't know, 15 k's out of Warrnambool, so definitely worth a look. You know we do love our waterfalls here at Mudduck's Wildlife Tree. So I will go down the bottom where they're a little bit more spectacular to check out. We're at a second platform now, having a look over the falls. These ones look better from the bottom, and it's not a big walk to get down there. I thought I'd give you a look at those. Have a look at the valley around this area, how green and lush it is. Last time Karen and I were here, it was like the middle of a bloody heat wave, and it was dry and brown, so a lot different this time. Right, now here at the pathway, you can view them from this angle, but plenty of people are doing what I do and have done for a long time. You walk down past the end of the pathway, and it gets you down closer to the falls themselves and out of the wind a bit, so that's nice. And it's kind of funny, today it's like 16 degrees outside. Kaz and I are back in jeans. But yesterday, when we were running around the Mount Gambier region, we were 34, 35, going for swims. So it's just like one extreme to the other, really. But anyway, that's what happens down the bottom of Australia. Or anywhere in Australia, I suppose. Weather changes. And yes, in case you're wondering, it was flogging down last night. Kaz and I were in a motel. This road trip we're doing is a combination of camping and motels, whatever suits us at the time. That's Hopkins Falls, and not too bad, eh? We do love our waterfalls, as I've already said. So, if you're around Warrnambool and you like having a look at a waterfall, come and check these out, because they're pretty good. They're not big long drop waterfalls, but they're still not bad. So come for a wander out here. You can find them easily on wiki camps, on points of interest and various other ways. Come and have a look for yourselves when you're down in Warrnambool. Come out to Cheese World, which is at the beginning of the Great Ocean Road at Abbotsford, just out of Warrnambool. Going to have a look, maybe taste some cheese, maybe buy some cheese. But there's also a museum and some heritage stuff here, so we're going to have a look at that and see what we can show you. I've got no idea what I can show you, but we'll find out, won't we? Well, we're in Cheese World. Over there's a bunch of cheese. Over there is a cheese tasting section, which Kaz and I will be into shortly. But we came here at brekkie time, so we're having brekkie, and then we're going to go and actually have a proper look. But having been here before, I would suggest if you're in the area, come and have a look at it, especially if you're into cheese. They've got cheese and all things to go with cheese. Including behind me, they've got a huge selection of wines and vodkas and snaps and God knows what else. Anyway, come and have a look. The Great Ocean Road Cheese World. Well, as part of our Cheese World experience, we've left the tasting section where I can assure you the cheese was nice. And there's a Cheese World Museum here. So this is all stuff relating to the manufacture of cheese and stuff, no doubt. So I'll have a quick look in here. I won't film too much, guys. I'll leave you all to come and check it out when you get down this way. This is free admission when you're here, so you can check out all the older stuff and all that. It's a museum, it's got lots of things in it, of course. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I won't film too much, so we'll see you later. I didn't film very much in that museum, and there is a working oil engine in there, which is pretty good, really. But I didn't film that because a lot of these places don't like you filming too much. So if you were here, come down and have a look. It's free admission into the museum when you're at the cheese factory. So come and check it out. It's well worth it. If you're into cheese and the history of the Warrnambool region and just history in general, come and have a look. Doesn't cost you anything, why not? Oh, and now that Kara and I have tasted the cheese, we're now going to go and buy some. Who would have thought that? Right, we're back outside Cheese World, and Kaz, she's to blame, there she is. She can't help herself. Get a load of this, guys. Because I'm the fat one, but I didn't buy this, okay? This is Kaz's idea, all of it. Right, so you go. Sticker and bookmark. 1, 2, 3, 4 cheeses. Do we need 4 cheeses? Well, yes. We need 4 cheeses.
We certainly did.
We're cheese people.
We are.
We like cheeses.
We do.
So,
yes.
4 cheeses. And considering here we are at the factory slash shop slash museum, they're pretty good. They're pretty good price. They're not dear at all.
Yes.
So, like I've said a few times, if you're in the area, what do I got to do, Kaz?
Come and visit the joint. It was really nice.
Enough said. Well, there wouldn't be a Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring road trip of any description if it didn't rain. So here we are on the Great Ocean Road, and it's raining. So could be interesting for when we get to the all the famous places to look at. But anyway, it's caught us. No real surprises there. But hopefully we can get through it and get back to some better weather. Anyway, it is what it is, so we'll just have to deal with it. So I have been lucky this trip, and hasn't beaten us up too much of rain, but it's finally caught up to us now. So anyway, there you go. Here's what it is. Trekking around the country, can't control the weather. Alright, on the Great Ocean Road, the rain has stopped, fortunately. First real sight that we're going to see is the Bay of Islands. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned previously on this trip, we are in school holiday time, so all these places are busy and popular. But we'll show you what we can as much as practical. First viewing point, Bay of Islands. It's we're pretty specky, so they look really good actually. So if you get a chance to come out here, come and have a look. Well worth it. Well, that is the Bay of Islands, and just as it happens, the wind has died off for a second, so hopefully it sounds better. It's a pretty nice spot. Now, when you come to the Bay of Islands, there's an actual another footpath to another platform. Now, I nearly didn't see this one, and Kaz did. And over there in the distance, you might not see, is the 2 platforms we were just on. We come around here to this one, We're alone. Alone. Me and Kaz are alone. And unstable.
In unstable ground.
Yeah. There she is. She looks a bit unstable, doesn't she?
I need a camera on a stick. Oh, hang on, you've got a camera on a stick.
Camera on a stick. Just down from the Bay of Islands, still in the same section, I haven't walked back to the car yet, there's a sinkhole. I'm fairly confident the last time Kaz and I were here we did not see this. So, not sure how visible that is, even on this camera, but there's a sinkhole. So it adds to our collection of sinkholes and things of that nature that we've already filmed on this trip. So there you go. All going on here at the Bay of Islands. We come from the Bay of Martyrs around this walking track. We found Worm Bay. It's not a particularly exciting day today, so I'm not going to venture right down to the beach, but it does take you down a set of stairs to a little beach, where I'm assuming in really good weather. Yeah, great little spot to have a swim. It's pretty cool. Right, coming into the Bay of Martyrs to the viewing platform here, where by coincidence Kaz and I got this on our own for a minute. There is a walking track down to those beaches there, which, like I said at the previous beach, on a beautiful day would be awesome. But it's not a beautiful day.
It is.
Not every day can be fantastic and perfect weather, but it's still not too bad really. As you can see, there is people down there, or you might not see them, but there is people down there. It's just a nice area. Speaking of nice, there's Kaz. She loves just walking out of the camera. Just at the top of a formation called the Grotto, which is like a archway type of thing. I'm going to go down and have a squiz at it. So there's a stairway down, we'll get down there in a minute. Pretty nice little area though, all this area is. Coming down into the grotto. Pretty flashy looking place. Right, back into the wind, and we're at a section called London Bridge. Now London Bridge has fallen down. That section there used to still be up not that many years ago, but it's collapsed, just leaving that last section on the right to be a bridge. So that's the effect that the coastline and weather is having on these places. Eventually won't be much to see here. It's still pretty cool bit of a seascape, a landscape to look at. But yeah, would have looked better obviously when it was both sections of bridge. Down there is a little beach that you can get to. Not particularly inspired to go for a walk along the beach today, so you won't be. But over out here in the distance, that you can't see just yet, but give me a second, is like a cave. So I'm just going to launch you out over the cliff here and give you a look at the cave. That's a cave. That was Lockhart Gorge, or Lockhart Gorge. You can go down there to the beach, but we're not today. Not a lot of beach fun today, I don't think. Anyway, hopefully I'm blocking a bit of the breeze here so you can hear me. Now I'm going to continue on. Well, we've pulled the pin, guys. Kaz and I are going up in a chopper to have a look at the 12 apostles from up there. Not scared. Oh, we're a little scared. These are all the official people doing all the official things.
Wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. Clouds were flying colors now. Gonna try to keep the pace, but someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other. I will always be there for you whenever you need my help. I'm taking my time to be your rock. I don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. Clouds were flying colors now.
Alright guys, well this is obviously the part that everybody comes to see on the Great Ocean Road. This is the 12 Apostles.
The sun's trying to break out.
The sun is trying to break out. And weirdly enough, the wind is not as bad as it was last time we were here. I'll try and get you some more B-roll as we go. But that's them. By the way, there's only 7. There's only ever been 8. The 12 was a lie. Right, not even sure if you can see the apostles in the background.
There we go.
There we go.
There we are.
This is the first half of the Great Ocean Road, pretty well done. Just thought I'd say cheers for this bit. So we will show you some more a little bit later.
Thank you so much.
But 12 Apostles pretty well marks the northern end of what I consider the interesting bit of the Great Ocean Road. Next bit's more inlandy and waterfalls and things, hopefully. Anyway, see you then.
the next day.
Well, a little detour from the Great Ocean Road after spending last night up at the Otway Junction Motel. Once again a night of flogging rain, so we made the right call. And we've come to the top of the Hopeton Falls walk. So I'm going to go and see if we can find these falls. We're in the Otway National Park. So we're going to go for a look. No drones. One day I'm going to understand why national parks don't let you have drones, but no drones. So it's a drone-free zone. I'm not sure what else I can make rhyme with drone and zone much more than that, so I'll quit with the dad jokes. Just come down here, I've got a little viewing platform. Oh, and you can see them. There you go. Don't know where you can see those. I might just reset the camera and give it a bit of look. Give me a sec. Right, I have zoomed the GoPro as much as it'll go, so it's probably not a great look from here, but we'll see if we can find another view in a minute. Certainly the normal national park environment. It's 10 degrees outside today. So, welcome to Victoria. So, assuming we stay on the main path here, that's probably a little walk to another, maybe another spot you can see it. I'll have a look. Very quick look. It's like people have unofficially cut this through the trees here, but it's certainly well trodden. Not going too far though, through the lantana and stuff. Yeah, there would be a point, but I don't think I want to dig through there. So I'm going to go the normal, official way, and we'll see you shortly. Well, as a typical national park anywhere in the country, we wander down a whole bunch of naturally occurring man-made steps. It's amazing. It's a good thing though. I mean, realistically, who the hell wants to try and struggle your way down to these things? So if you didn't have the steps, it'd be a lot less fun to get here. Unless of course you're one of the super adventurous types, and well, if you are, you're probably going to go for the more remote type of ones anyway. So as usual, we keep trekking down the steps. Well, it's getting quite loud now, so I'm assuming we're not too far away. We're at a couple of hundred steps down, which I'm of course not going to look forward to going back up, but that's life. Certainly quite loud down here. And yep, nearly there. You can see the viewing platform in sight. These were worth it for sure. Check these out, guys. I'll zoom you up. GoPros don't zoom very far, guys, so it's a little bit further than it was before, but how pretty is that? A really nice, pretty watercourse and river running away from them too. And there's a Kaz. So they are very nice, guys. I hope you like them. We do. We love waterfalls here at Mudduck's Forward Rock Touring. And here's another one. Right, made it to the top of the 200 steps. I've had a bit of time to get my breath back, so I don't sound as stuffed as I actually was. If you're in the area, like I've said dozens of times on these videos so far, come and have a look at these places. It's well worth it. But if you're a bit unfit, the 200 steps up is going to let you know you did it. But anyway, come and check them out, because who knows when you're going to get back here, guys. And I will catch you further along the adventure.
Hi.
She's recovering too. Well, after coming back down the mountain, back on the Great Ocean Road, heading towards Apollo Bay, we've come to Castle Cove and the Castle Cove lookout. There's an information board. There's walking trail from here, which Kaz and I won't be doing, but you could. There it is, the Great Ocean Walk.
It's 100 kilometres.
It's 100 k's. Now the Great Ocean Walk is 100 kilometres long, which should be no problem for fit people. I reckon Ryan from Next Level Adventure should take that on. That'd be the go. Anyway, continuing up the walk, battery change on the GoPro. Coming up here to Kaz doing her impersonation of Rose on the front of a Titanic there for a second. You probably missed it. Up to the lookout here. That's quite a nice view. Looking over the Southern Ocean. It's breezy, of course. You'd sort of expect that, wouldn't you? There's Kaz, she's in the breeze. So, not much to show you other than the fact that we're looking at over a nice view over the ocean. But we try to take in as many of the sights as we can. So, why not? Well, as part of our Great Ocean Road excursion, we've diverted slightly and we've come to the Cape Otway light station or lighthouse, depending on how you want to refer to it. There is a fee to go in here, but that's okay. We believe it's worth coming in here, so we'll take you through it shortly. The first thing you see as you come out of the entrance is the bow of an old ship that says Cape Otway. I don't know if that's just because of where we are or whether that was the name of the ship. It's only on the one side, so let's assume. We should never assume, should we? Maybe I shouldn't assume.
So the lighthouse has been operating since 1848 and it's perched towering the sea cliffs 90 metres above the Bass Strait and the Southern Ocean. So let's go and have a look.
That's why it's cold. Near bloody Bass Strait. What good is she?
Alright, we're coming up to, I believe, is the telegraph station.
Yeah, and what about this dinosaur cave on the left?
I'm not reading about that.
Yeah, that's there.
Okay, dinosaur hut. Array of fossils on the display from early Cretaceous or dinosaur period, basically. There's so many long words.
Words. She's good at words.
long words.
Bones. There you go. Into the dinosaur cave.
Interesting fact is that because of the discovery, researchers assumed dinosaurs never lived near the South Pole until they found this discovery.
Wow. There you go. Should never assume, people. Never assume. You know what we don't assume? Makes an ass. You and me. Here we are at the telegraph station.
So in 1859, the telegraph station was built to house Australia's first submarine telegraph cable, which linked Tasmania and the mainland.
Ooh.
When the cable failed, the building became a signal station, signalling passing ships and telegraphing the details to Melbourne.
Fair enough. There you go. So apparently the Aussies weren't real good at laying submarine telegraph cables. It failed. A failure. It was also been used as a school and as a keeper's accommodation during World War II. The Australian Navy used it as a signal station. In we go. Alright nerds, who of my amateur friends can actually decipher this? Does it tell you? If you can, you're better than me. The battery room. Now, as always, guys, I'm not going to show you everything in these museums. Come and have a look for them yourself. This is the very large flagstaff perched nicely on this hill where we used to drag the flags out and signal to the ships back before we had radios, obviously. It's big. It's bigger than my ego. It's pretty big. And obviously from here out at sea you'd be able to see that quite well. Well, here we go. Up the spiral. That's the friendly stuff.
How we going?
Good.
Just watch you get on the boat.
Yeah.
Take it up. Be safe.
Just light itself.
I'll give the light a bit of a spin to show you what it was like. Just spin around like that. Lights in the middle, there's a big lens around the outside. That lens is worth $6 million in today's money. It's all prisms that are cut to a specific array. It was all designed in France.
Mm.
It spins so easily because the bottom here is full of liquid mercury.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's floating. The whole thing is floating.
Wow.
It's not the safest thing to touch, but as long as it's inside there, it's okay.
Yeah. Just don't let it out.
Don't let it out.
Drone plug.
Alright. Okay, I've made it outside. Just had a quick demo of how easy the lens is to spin. And now we're on the outside just walking around. Except for reasons unknown. Ah, there we go. This is the windy side. In case you couldn't tell, it's windy. But check out the view. Guess that's why they put lighthouses up in places like this for. You can see them for heaps. This is a World War II bunker. Also up here at the Cape Otway Lighthouse. A lot of history about everything to do with wars and stuff here, as well as lighthouse stuff. That's a part of a sea mine that was laid years ago. Bit of info about when Japan entered the war over on my right, and there's some German World War activity. So a lot of info around here. More around the bunker here.
We used to parade every morning and march to Lonsdale Street, Melbourne, where there was...
And there's your, what the inside of the bunker looked like, the radar station. Giving you a rough idea of some silhouettes and stuff like that. I know got pre-recorded stories going on down there that you can probably hear a little bit of.
School, where I spent about 4 months. There was a basic difference between Melbourne Tech.
So you can spend a while there listening to all those stories. Plenty to see here at the Cape Otway Lighthouse. I found the lighthouse keeper's quarters. So, just this one room here. There's another one alongside it. Guess you don't need a lot of space when you're a lighthouse keeper. We'll check out the next door bit. Lighthouse keeper's quarters theatre room. Now let's see what's in here. Oh. Little light there, spotlight, and then there's a doco running. So if you want to read all about it, you can. Pretty impressive things they did back in the day. And on the other side of the same building, keeper's quarters and workshop. Inside the lightkeeper's workshop, a few old lighting things and lots of history on the walls as to how things were done. We're pretty well coming to the end. We've got to go back through we're out near the gift shop entryway. Kaz and I enjoyed a couple of scones from the cafe while we're here. We'll head back out to the truck and see what else we can find.
Here I am on the run now, been there for way too long.
Well, after a fair bit of driving on the Gradation Road, quite happy to have a bit of a rest and get out of the car. And we've come to Aoraki Falls in the car park. It's about 700 metres, 15 minutes. That's more like 25 minutes for me, being a big bugger. Place is chockers, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of people here. But anyway, after the driving we've done so far, it's actually nice to get out and have a bit of a walk around. So not going to enjoy this climbing business, won't lie, but anyway, here's what it is, and we'll see how we go. Nice view over the ocean, a nice view over some of the bends on the Gradation Road. She's definitely a twisty bit of road, this. It's interesting to come and have a look. You just move out of the sea breeze after some climbing and you get your first glimpse. I might zoom this up and see if we can do a bit better for you. Not sure how much better that is. There they are. Oh well, we'll get down closer to them and get a better look at them anyway in a second. Okay, very close now. Just walking out to the platform. You'll see them as I do. You've probably seen them already actually. Pretty nice looking waterfall. Nice looking punch pool at the bottom too. I don't know how deep that would be. It certainly looks nice. Worth a walk out for a look. As they always are. Don't fall for that you've seen one waterfall, you've seen them all. Have a look at all of them. Have a look at Kaz. And then down here there's a little river running away from it. There's some more falls further down that river, you can't really see them. I'm going to sit back, switch this camera off and take in the view for a little while before we head back. In the town of Anglesea. Check out this Y62 by the way guys. Not to dash off road you're on. There's a lighthouse up here. So I'm going to go and have a look. Because why not? That's what these places are for after all. Just to check out. There's the lighthouse from just down below it. They're always impressive structures. There's people up there. So assume you're allowed up there, although we'll find out. Maybe you've got to pay. We'll see. As it turns out, we're at Puffling's too late. That's okay. We can handle that. That's Split Point Lighthouse. That's it. Aries Inlet. So my name of Anglesea may have been incorrect. Aries Inlet. There's a look out here at the ocean. Let's have a look at that. Probably a good view back to the lighthouse from here too, I'd say. So here we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There's a great views all along this coastline. You gotta like this area, even if it is a bit cold and breezy. I've got no idea how much sun you're going to get as I go up here. That's the lighthouse. Thing of beauty. Well, not the most luxurious camp we could have had, but pretty well all we could do around Geelong. We would have probably got a motel or something, but we just couldn't get one. So we're at a caravan park, and even that's costing us a lot. That's $60 for a caravan park. Anyway, that's where it is compared to the main road. But we think our site here should be relatively safe from the wind. We've got next door neighbours just there, and we're in under here, and we've put a few of the walls up just so Kaz has got a bit more privacy. So that's where we're at. So the caravan park, or Barbong River Caravan Park in Geelong. So that's about all we're going to tell you for today. We'll catch up with you later. Well, as you can guess, because we've arrived at Geelong, this is the end of the Great Ocean Road trip. Wasn't a lot more to show you between Geelong and the end of the after the waterfall, to be honest. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. These stills are just a few of the nice shots that we caught along the Great Ocean Road. I contemplated the fact that this one is a bit long, making it in a two-parter, but I just wanted to show you the Great Ocean Road as one piece, so I hope you don't mind, guys. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, especially if you've made it this far. Really do appreciate all the support, guys. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, click the notification bell. It really helps the channel, and you'll know when a new clip comes out. To the old hands, as always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my clips, particularly these longer ones. And I really do appreciate the support that you guys have been showing me all this time. Anyway, that's all I've got for the Great Ocean Road. We'll probably do some more campgrounds in the near future, and then I'll hopefully start on a Victorian high country selection of videos for you again this year. All the best, guys. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring. Just get out there, enjoy the bush, the beach, the scenery, everything you can get out of this country. So much to see in Australia, so little time to do it. Anyway, take care, guys. Be good to each other, and we will see you all next week. Like I said earlier, cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring. Just get out there, guys. All the best. Bye.